Fresh graduate ka ba ng Marine Transportation o Marine Engineering? Pero hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin makapag-decide kung international ba o domestic ang unang hakbang mo? Pressure sa pamilya, pressure sa batchmates na may barko na, at pressure sa social media na para bang ang bilis ng progress nila. Lahat tayo nangarap makapag-BS at makapag-exam. Pero bago ka makapag-decide, ano ba talaga ang goal mo bilang isang seafarer? So welcome back guys. If you're a fresh grad or matagal lang hindi makasampa, sigurado isa ito sa biggest decisions mo. Mag-international ka ba kaagad para mabilis ang sahod o mag-domestic muna para mabilis ang sea service, makapag-exam at makapag-BS? Hindi ito usapang hype, usapang strategy ito. So let's first talk about international companies. Maraming fresh grads ang gusto dito kaagad at hindi kita masisi. So what are the advantages if you're going first to international companies? Siyempre, the first one, the very obvious one, you have much higher salary compared to domestic. So by this, mas makabilis kang makaipon at mas may puhunan ka para sa future exams mo at future trainings. So the second one is you have great exposure. Mas makapunta ka sa iba't ibang bansa, mas may exposure ka to other nationalities, and also lumalawak ang perspective mo bilang isang seafarer. So the third one is you have standards for development in international companies. Mas structured ang training system dito and mas professional ang working environment. And the last one, you have enhanced knowledge and skills because in international vessels, maraming modern equipment, updated procedures, and also aligned with international standards. So kung ang long-term goal mo ay global career at solid exposure, malaking advantage ang international. So what are the disadvantages of going to international first? So I know hindi ito masyadong napag-usapan. So the first one is mabagal ang employment. So I know it is really possible na mabagal talaga employment dito na pwedeng months to years ang waiting mo at hindi agad makasampa. So pangalawa, mag-utility ka muna bago makasampa. So this will take time because utility will take months to years before ka ma-deploy. So pangatlo, hindi agad mabuo ang 12-month sea service mo for requirements for BS. Kasi maximum contract ng mga international vessels will go to only 9 months. And hindi agad mabuo yung 12 months na requirements for BS. So pang-apat, it is a slow path kung gusto mong makapag-exam ka agad. So kung gusto mong makapag-license as soon as possible, medyo mabagal ang international road. So the next one is domestic companies. So I know some will have a not very good impression at first, but this path is a very strategic one. So what are the advantages of domestic companies? So the first one is mabilis yung employment mo. Mas mabilis ka makasampa at mas kaunti yung waiting time mo. So the second one is mas mabilis makomplete yung 12 months requirements for BS mo. Kasi tuloy-tuloy ang contract at tuloy-tuloy yung experience. So the last one, mas mabilis kung ang target mo ay license. Pwede talagang after graduation, makasampa ka kaagad. Mas mabilis ang progression kung ang focus mo ay exam. So kung ang goal mo ay makapag-BS at makapag-exam sooner, then domestic can be a practical and efficient move. So now we're going to tackle about the disadvantages of domestic. Syempre may kapalit din. So the number one problem, especially first time in domestic or as a decadent in domestic, is maliit yung sahod o minsan nga walang allowance. Rampant yan talaga na problem dito sa domestic trade. So the second disadvantage is my placement fee. So bago ka makasampa, mag-placement fee ka muna. So this is a widespread system here in domestic trade. So if you're a decadent, usually around 5 digits yung placement fee. So the third problem is hindi updated yung equipments ng mga vessel. Yung iba matatanda na talaga yung mga barko at you have limited exposure to modern equipments and also modern procedures. So guys, real talk, hindi talaga ito naintindihan ng mga nakararami. So this is not about alin ang mas maganda, alin ang mas malaki ang sahod sa first vessel mo, but this is all about the alignment of your goals. So kung gusto mo ang mas malaki ang sahod, international exposure, then international company is your path. Pero kung gusto mong mabilis makomplete yung BS requirement mo, mas mabilis kang makapag-exam, then domestic companies is a practical move. At ito pa, huwag kang ma-pressure kung ang batchmates mo ay nakapag-international companies na kaagad. Hindi pare-pareho yung timeline as a seafarer. May nauna sa sahod, may nauna sa license, may nauna sa exposure, pero at the end, consistency yung panalo. So para sa fresh graduates, tandaan ninyo, international man o domestic, pareho kayong seafarer. Ang mas importante, marunong kayong magplano ng strategy para sa career growth nyo.